Welcome back to a part in Skyrim. My name is Ricky, and this is Daniel. Last week we started Lost to the Ages. This week we need to do two things, which is get the last piece of Aetherium, and then head to the Forge. I am not looking forward to the Forge. First, we're going to walk up that path that is behind Daniel, and we're going to head to another Dwarven ruin. Come on, really? Get back here, wolf. You don't get out of this. I think I may have killed... Oh, you're good, Fox. Bye, Snow Fox. Run free. I saved you from the wolves. This first dungeon is mostly Dwarven Automata and Falmer, but there are some bandits at the beginning. And this quest does overlap with the Dark Brotherhood quest, but don't worry about it because we're not doing Dark Brotherhood stuff in this playthrough. No! No, it's just more wolves. It's just more and more wolves. Because apparently this game is just wolves. Oof. Oof. There we go. There it is. Found it. Found it. Hey. I'm more concerned with the fight at the Forge, because that involves fighting that stupid... What is going on with this stupid elk? It involves fighting the Forge Master, and I think that may be a fight that is just going to have to be Katria. I think it's just going to have to be Katria. And then, there's a weird shadow, I guess. I thought it was a dragon. And I'll just have to distract him while Katria is down. I mean, I actually genuinely did think about going and getting Marked for Death. The first shout of Marked for Death. Marked for Death is pretty overpowered. But it works really well here when you need someone else to kill the thing you're trying to kill instead of you doing it. Bye. So, bandit time. Bye, bandit. Bye, bandit. No one is here, and that was not someone shouting at your friend to take him out. In fact, your friend is just sleeping. Well, I missed that shot. Missed again. Stop missing. Thank you. You would think with shouting you wouldn't miss that much. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I seem to have misplaced. Oh, the other guys I killed. They're back here. Alan, you seem to be... Is it Alan? I think it's Alan or Elaine or something. Elaine.
Don't even think about
Hi.
it. I don't know how you made it this far, but you'll go no farther.
Okay. He's a Dark Brotherhood target. That I didn't know was a Dark Brotherhood target for the longest time, because I didn't do the Dark Brotherhood questline for a long time because it made me feel bad. I don't like having to kill the guy in Iverstead. I never like having to kill him because he doesn't know what's going on, and clearly the town has turned on him, and so because of that I usually lead a dragon in to kill everybody in the town. It's not because I'm being mean, it's because they're jerks. You know, it's funny doing this kind of stuff, not specifically in a Dwarven ruin, but this is actually, not entirely, but this is sort of how Daniel made a lot of his money. Not that he had a lot of money, but, you know, how he made the money he had. Ow. Oh. Not fighting Dwarven stuff, but, like, sneaking through these dungeons. It's one of the things I haven't really talked about when it comes to Daniel. I mean, I talked a little bit about it. You know, he worked at a archery contest once. A long time ago. But, yeah, so what he would used to do is he would go into, like, areas, and he would do things for people. He'd try to do as much for people as he could. Two of them! That seems like cheating, video game. Now, normally, he would sneak past these guys, if he could. Or he'd run from them. That was frequently his go-to tactic, was sneak or run. Now, of course, now he has all this abilities. He just shouts his way through it. Like, right now. Ow. In fact, actually, let's, there we go. Unfortunately, shouting doesn't have any sort of, because it's a magical effect, it doesn't have any sort of, ×2. Oh! Shoot! I was trying to figure out where that damage was coming from, and it was coming from the stupid blade behind me that I thought had collapsed and closed up. That was crap. Whatever. Okay, so I've somehow managed to experience this weird thing now twice. I experienced it last week. Can't remember if I left it in the episode or not. Where, these dwarven spheres will just collapse back into it, into the little ball thing, instead of attacking me. Which I am fine with, by the way. Okay. Come on, dwarven sphere, let's go. None of this crap this time. I'm just gonna fight you. And your stupid friend. Who has decided to come and play too. Well, there's his friend. Where did he go? Okay, now I know I didn't. Oh, the stupid blades killed him. Well, that was nice. At least the blades were helpful this time, instead of unhelpful like last time. There we go. Just shout YOLA bunch. Where did you come from? Spending all my time looting, I'm getting attacked by like 30 of these stupid little spider things. Whatever. Alright, I'm leaving. Well, at least we're mostly done with the dwarven stuff. Now we just gotta fight some stupid Falmer. And by some stupid Falmer, I mean a lot of Falmer. Like a lot of Falmer. Unlike last week, where I mostly just skipped the Falmer. I fought some of them. As I was saying before, I was interrupted by people attacking me. There we go. And lockpick went up. Hey! Where did you come from? You know what? I don't have time to deal with you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have time to deal with you guys. Come on. Come out of there. You can't shoot me through the wall. Maybe that'll get him to come out. Nope. Didn't like that much, did you? Yeah. Didn't like that either, did you? So Daniel did a lot of these kinds of, like, things where he would sneak in to a dungeon or something, get something out of it, and bring it to someone else. Usually it was a bandit den. There was one time that he snuck in, and he was thinking, this is gonna be great. Everyone was asleep, bandits were asleep, he snuck past the guard. Not that that was difficult. He gets in there, gets to the tail end of the dungeon. The boss room, for lack of a better word. Okay, I don't think we're done with the Dwarven automaton. Automata. I was really kind of hoping we would be, and we might be. Hey, there's a petty soul gem over here. Oh, okay, well, I snuck by I don't know if any of them spawn in there, but if they do, I snuck by them. Okay, now the final chamber, which is not fun or at all, but what I'm gonna do is what Daniel is best at. Run around, doing crap like this, and ignoring these guys. Hi. Bye, Falmer. Okay, hang on. I don't like you. There. Got him to go away briefly. And then, ooh, you know what? Let's grab some eggs real fast, too. And there's that guy. I'm just going to weaken you guys up for the Centurion. What do you think about that? Okay. You guys want to fight this Dwarven Centurion, or do you want to chase me around a bunch first? Chase me around a bunch first? Okie dokie. Oh no. He's doing a perfectly fine job with his stupid, weird fire, or steam breath shout. That's basically what it is. Please stop attacking me. I'm gonna need one of you guys to go fight the stupid Dwarven. Well, that was helpful. Oh, good. And it's a high-level one, too. Okay, maybe not. The nice thing is, Fire Breath staggers. And I guess he also misses occasionally. Haha! Dwarven Centurion. Ooh, glass arrows. Fancy! Anyway, so Daniel gets to the end of this room, much like this room right here, and he takes the item, and he leaves, because that's what he's going to do. As it turns out, he wasn't recovering an item, as he frequently thought he did. Turns out he just stole from some bandits for a guy who used to work with these bandits. Yeah. That's when Daniel realized this. He was pretty young when he did this too. You know. It was one of the earlier jobs he did. I mean, the bandits were mostly drunk. But, yeah, he did have a hard time explaining that to the bandits who did eventually track him down. Hello, I'm going to pick this up now.
I have to say, I'm glad that's over.
Yes, I am too.
That's the last one, isn't it? It's almost time.
Is it now? That's cool. Wait, hang on. There's a thing I can pick a lock on. That was way easier than it had any right to be. So the bandit chief tracks him down and says, "Hey, give me back that thing or I'll kill you." And so he calmly explained to him that he had stolen it for someone else. And then he watched these two bandit gangs, one of which was started by the former member of this other gang that Daniel had been hired by. Yeah, it was a bloodbath. And that is why Daniel now, well, not so much anymore, but when he was still doing that kind of stuff, began to vet these people just a little bit better. Hey, there's another chest here. An expert lock we're not going to pick. Ooh, 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 oh, so close. Come on. If I say come on a bunch, it'll just click in place. Ah, see? Clicked. It only took me like, I don't know, 4 things to do. A ring of minor health? I don't have any rings I'm not wearing any rings. Might as well. That bandit story. That's also the last time that Daniel was, you know, in Valenwood for a long time. He had taken the job without Q, who's his friend, without his knowing, and Q was off with somebody, with a companion, and they needed some cash, so he was like, I'm going to take this job. But after that, they decided maybe it was time to finally leave Valenwood and head to... Crap, what's it called? Cyrodiil. Head to Cyrodiil. Wait, hang on, I gotta take it out.
Go ahead. Give it a try. What the? Get back. Hurry.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I mean, I still could go get Marked for Death. It's the dragon symbol on the map, right? On my compass right there. I do like the Forge. Well, probably 4,000 years. I mean, there's always the possibility someone else has gotten in here with some other Aetherium. Not the Aetherium we had, but maybe some... There had to be more than one key, you know what I mean? You can hit these stupid things with magic. You can hit these stupid things with arrows. All the various different types of arrows. But not shouts. No.
Is that the forge? Let's clear out the steam so we can take a look.
Yeah, if you insist.
Damn, what the?
I found the forge.
Spiders. All right, we can handle this. This one's
Yeah, we can handle spiders. Yes. But what about spheres? And a giant dwarven centurion called the Forge Master. I just really did not want to keep fighting him with that. Ooh, I might actually be able to use Raldbthar. I didn't even think about using Unrelenting Force on this stupid centurion. I've had trouble using fire magic against the Forge Master in the past. I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's intentional. Man, look, I don't want to tell you how to do your little job there, Katria, but like shooting them with arrows is only useful if you aim at them. Katria says, what now? I can tell you what now. What now? Really? That was surprising. I really would have thought. What now is a giant freaking dwarven centurion. You distract him, I'm going to shout a bunch of unrelenting forces at him. Oh lord, this is going to take forever. I'm going to try. See? It doesn't seem to do anything. It staggers him, but it doesn't do any damage. That did. No, that did not. I think Katria may have shot him, and I just assumed that's what happened. Or maybe he didn't get hit by it properly. It's hard to tell. Still, we won.
I almost can't believe it. We did it.
We did do it.
Actually did it. There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works. That this is the real Aetherium Forge.
Okay, how do we do that?
By forging something, of course.
Sure. What am I supposed to use?
The shards we collected, they're pure Aetherium, remember? It's not much, but it'll do.
Well, it'll have to.
With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the forge.
Search chest. Take everything out of this because I'll sell anything that I don't wind up using. I think maybe somebody got a little too overzealous with his Fusrodaz there. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff is supposed to be sitting up on top of the thing. Anyway, so Aetherium Forge, here we go. So there's three things you can make. The Ethereal Crown, the Ethereal Shield, which I've never actually made, and the Ethereal Staff, which I don't find as useful as some people might, but I have used it. For me, the thing to get is the Ethereal Crown, right? Like, retains the last Standing Stone ability you had, so you can have 2 Standing Stone abilities. Here we go. Yes, I want to create this item.
Beautiful. That crown. It's everything I could have hoped for.
Sure.
And with that, it's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now.
Congratulations. And thanks, Katria.
I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend. Wherever your travels take you.
Bye. Well, we completed Lost of the Ages, and Daniel got his sweet new crown. This has been a Bard in Skyrim. Thank you for watching, and come back soon for more Skyrim.